Hey guys, it's Eric.
It's Tim.
Glenda?
We are D&D Miniature and Board Games. So, we got done playing Jurassic Park Danger!
You can't see it, but it's over here.
It's
Danger,
over there,
danger.
but you should be able to see the board.
You can see the board.
The board?
Yes.
The board.
Jurassic Park.
The board.
So, we played a few games of it.
He's only mad because I won
Twice.
in a row.
I know. Damn dinosaurs. But, as you guys know, we get done playing it, we review it.
We'll give it a review.
We review on a 1 to 5 scale, 5 being outstanding, 3 being average, 1 being horrible. We review graphics and artwork, rulebook, components, replayability, and overall fun that we had playing the game. Tim, graphics and artwork.
This seemed very average. Yes, there's pictures of people from the movies and stuff like that. Was it over the top? Did they use a whole bunch of different stuff? No. I think, they used exactly what they needed to use to do the game. So I give it a 3.
Glenda.
I gave it a 4. On the board, that's why I gave it a 4 more than, average. Because
She just thought it was so pretty.
it is pretty. It's so attractive. And actually it is for that style. I like it. Except, the picture, like I said, that makes it just a picture for the card. So
Just don't think they would, I would want to sit on these beaches. There's just something about,
The beaches around Jurassic Park.
yeah,
yeah.
kind of make you wonder what the hell's out there.
I'm sure with the new movie we'll find out. Because I think they have that thing, the
thing that came and got the Abominabilisaurus.
Yeah. Graphics and artwork for me, I also gave it a 3. I just thought it was average. I thought getting the rights for the movie and everything, they could have done so much more with it. You've got one picture for each character on all the cards and all the character sheets. I mean, the board itself, yeah, that kept at the average rating. It was just basic for me. The place that really shocked me though was that the actual Tim, if you hold up the board, the box, they gave it so much. I mean, look, there's even when you feel it, you can feel like a ridge line where the scratches are. But then when you open it up, it's like blah. I just gave it a 3.
That's why I said they didn't go over the top with it. They used exactly what they needed to do to get the game done.
Yeah. Rulebook. I gave it a 3. It's an average rulebook. I still think that how the dinosaur, whether it's random or you get to choose what you get to choose, I think the wording could have been a little bit different. But it's just 3. There's nothing spectacular about it. It's not horrible, but it's not outstanding either.
You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Okay, I gave it a 3. Okay, it is, you can understand it. They made it simple with pictures, and it actually is a simple wording. So I gave it a 3. It's nothing over the top.
It's a rule book. Gave it a 3. Yeah. Shaka.
Next,
Components. Tim?
you guys has the same score.
No, we
No
actually
kidding.
don't. We don't.
I gave components a 4. I thought they were adequate, a little bit above because they put the pictures of the dinosaurs on there. They could have put the pictures of the people on here. It would have been, that would have been cool too. But I thought, the board looks good. Pretty decent materials. A little, some edge rubs, but that's to be expected with a puzzle base kind of game. The cards are fairly decent, like playing cards. So I gave it a 4. Thought it was slightly above average.
Yes, David.
I gave Components a 3. Reason I gave it a 3. I found that the card stock was rather thin. I don't think if this was played over and over again, the cardstock would get flimsy. You'd see a lot of wear and tear really quick.
That's what I said. Basic playing
especially the even the player boards. Yeah, the dashboards. There's nothing. Meeples are basic. Yeah, there's print on the dinosaurs, but
Respect.
you know what dropped me to a 3 instead of a 4, and I was actually at a 4. I dropped to a 3 because while I'm looking at this and you're talking about it, the board itself, it's already one spot of it's already got to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
How long before this thing just starts peeling and degrading? I don't think that the components in this game are going to last for if you were to play it a lot.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So, but for basic play, gave it a 3. It's basic components for a basic game.
So you're talking about the qualities of
The components, yeah.
Yeah.
It's everything to do with the components
I
when
know,
we
I
talk
know.
about them.
Okay, the materials and stuff. Okay, well, I gave it a 4, a point more, because I like my meatballs. I like the dinosaurs, and I like wooden stuff, you know. But anyway, yeah. So
Don't say anything over there.
Materials.
No thing, Tim.
I like the components. They thought about it. Even the fence. If you activate it, just a little fun to add on the board, which is not really. Like we said, it's kind of just a regular board game. But other than that, they made this like a puzzle. So I give it a 4. It's not perfect, but for this kind of game, hey, they did something different.
Replayability, Tim?
I gave it a 4. I think it's got potential to replay. It's one of those games, like I've said in the past. The more difficult a game is for the players to win, the more interesting
It is.
it becomes. You want to play it until you win, till you figure out there's some sort of strategy. Figure some way out to win, or at least you get that one win. You can burn it after that, but you're going to get that one win first. So I gave it a 4.
Yeah, I think though, replayability, I gave it a 4.
It's got the same score.
No, I gave components a different score.
It's still not good.
And why are you even looking at my scores? Worry about your own. But anyways, I gave it a 4. I think with the map tile system that it has, it does give you a randomized map all the time. Yeah, you're gonna get things that are similar, but the fact that the mountains and the fences can be in different arrangements, it can make the game easier or more difficult.
I mean, hell, even the start tile can be in a different position just about every time.
Except for the fact that when you randomly put it out there, it says start on the back of the tile. Thank you.
But it can be in a different orientation.
Yeah, but with the start one, it wouldn't matter because there's no...
Every time you lay it out, you're going to lay it out.
There's no fence or mountain. It's okay.
It's different.
It's okay.
Alright, so...
But I went with that, and the fact that if you randomly pick your characters, you don't know which one of the characters you're going to get. Some of them have to go to certain locations and pick stuff up before they go to the helicopter. Others don't. I know that the first character you can pick, and that might make a difference in winning the game.
It could.
But we went random because, you know what? If you randomly pick them throughout the game, if they die, you might as well randomly pick them at the start. Glenda?
Gave it a 3.
Gave it a 3.
No. I thought, well, the randomness is there, board, the cards, but they're so limited. There's not a lot you can do with the given resources that you have for your characters.
Because I have to kill you.
And doesn't matter. Now, like we said, okay, I'm not saying, well, you know what, you guys gotta play this more than once with more people and you can feel the excitement of it. Yeah, probably it would really change the whole dynamics of it, But for what we did, I gave it a replayability of 3. I mean...
Can you imagine you're playing a 5-player you have 4 humans running around the board.
And that will make
It
harder
would make
for
it a
him.
lot harder on the
Because he's
person
going
running
to
the
be
overlord.
correct. So that will change the whole thing. But even though with that, I still see it as a 3.
Overall fun. Glenda?
I
roll into
gave
it.
it a 3. I had fun. It's a good fun. It's a nice fun, and it's a 3 fun.
You would think I would give it a 5 because I won twice. But I gave it a 4.
Say it again.
I think that the overall fun of this is trying to figure out a way to win, and it just brings an aspect to it that a lot of games don't have. There's a right way to play a game and a wrong way to play a game. This one is one of those games that falls on the other level of there's multiple different things to do to try and win.
Correct.
So, that's why I gave it a 4.
You know what? I gave it a 4. I had a good time. It's challenging.
It is.
As a human player, I'm sure even as the Overlord player, it's challenging.
No, yeah, it's definitely challenging. It's 10 and up. So I just
Made it in
made
there.
the cut.
I know. But the game has
Just told to wrap it up.
the game has enough challenge to me, I think. I gave it a 4. It was fun. The card system, there's just something about it I didn't like.
You hate card games.
Yeah. Actually, there's a few like that. But a couple. But it was the card system with how you played it. But that also created what the challenge for it
Correct.
was, because if you used a certain card earlier on in the game, earlier on in your turn, round, whatever you want to call it, you didn't have it where you might need it. Sneak is a very powerful card.
It is.
But if you don't have it when you need it, you're kind of dino poo.
Bonehead.
You did fun. I
Yes,
did fun.
I did fun.
So that's everybody's fun.
We all had fun.
We had fun.
Total score, 3.5.
Hey.
Average score for an average game.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And that was my overall opinion of this. It wasn't a game that was over the top. It didn't go above and beyond.
Nope. It
did not slack like we've seen some games when they buy the rights to certain things. It's like they didn't use anything but the title, They used graphics, pictures, and everything from the... It gave you the sense that it's actually Jurassic Park,
Yeah, it did. So. It did. You had to feel, oh my God, I'm going to die. The dinosaurs
sure y'all did.
And we did.
So anyways, folks, 3.5 average. Support your local gaming. We support Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia. But we bought this at Target.
You don't have to advertise Target.
But it's across the road from Discover, so it's in the same zip code.
All right. Jurassic Park.
Danger. Now, if you watch the playthrough, we always get something wrong. But hey, it wouldn't be us if we didn't. And people wouldn't have a good time.
If we were perfect, you wouldn't tune in.
At all. But if you want something perfect, stop. Watch the how-to play video at ravensburger.com. They literally have a how-to, which tells you how horrible really is this rulebook. As always, folks, game on.
Game on, folks.
Game on.